You want bacon? Well, we got it here. I'm Kevin Gillespie, and this is The Bacon Show. So I'm back in the East Village, just off of a street that I would pronounce as Houston, at Cathcart and Ready to try out their pretty much world famous warm chocolate bread pudding with bacon custard sauce. So let's head inside and see how this is made. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey Kevin, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. So I'm really excited to try this chocolate bread pudding with the bacon custard. Where did that idea come from? You weren't like, I'm really hungry. What should I have? I could really go for a bowl of bacon.
To be honest,
custard.
I was just kind of bored. And I thought it would be interesting. And dude, I was shocked by how good it was.
Do you think there's any way you could show me how to make it?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Awesome,
man.
awesome. Well, let's go do it, man.
Yeah, all right.
Cool. So you call it creme anglaise, I call it creme anglaise. I see it's custard sauce on the menu. Why change the name up?
Just to be less pretentious. A lot of people don't know what creme anglaise is in the first place.
Right.
And I think people have a sense of what a custard is.
Yeah.
Take the pretension out as much as we can here.
Right.
That's the whole idea behind the entire business, really.
So, bacon, eggs,
Yeah.
sugar, that's it.
And some cream, too.
Some heavy
the cream
cream.
and the creme anglaise, of course. Yeah. This is lightly smoked bacon.
With things that people put bacon in, you know, if you pick the wrong kind of bacon, you either get no flavor or you get one that's so over the top.
Yeah. The whole idea is not to make this meaty. For the dessert part, we just want basically the smokiness, the saltiness, and some of that caramel notes.
Smells amazing already.
It's pretty forgiving. You can cook this pretty lightly, or you can really brown the heck out of it and still get great bacon creme anglaise either way. I like to really cook it down. So all this bacon fat here is just too much for the sauce, so I need to drain it out a little bit. Okay. And if you want it to take home, feel free. Because
I think if I take home the bacon fat from every time that I'm going to be around bacon in the near future, might be an overwhelming sum.
All right, so it's ready. We're ready to infuse our dairy here.
Let's see it.
So I'm just gonna.
All right, I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna get a face full of hot cream here. That sounded wrong.
All right, bring it up to a boil, then take it off. Turn off the heat.
Okay.
Just let it infuse for about 20 minutes.
Cool, cool. When did you start this?
We were one of the very first gourmet food trucks in the whole country. That was about 5 years ago. This store is about 3 years old now.
Cool. All right. So we've let this sit about 20 minutes or so. Let all that bacon flavor infuse in the cream. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna add the sugar. I'm gonna bring this cream to a boil.
She is a bubbling.
I'm gonna pour roughly a third to a half of this stuff into the egg yolks.
And you're tempering this just so you don't end up with scrambled eggs, basically.
Exactly. All right, back into the bowl.
So that's a real professional. At home, I think they're gonna want to put about a thimbleful of cream into those eggs 200 times to make sure that nothing happens.
Turn it down a little bit so it doesn't overcook on the bottom.
You can see it's already thickening up, like almost immediately.
Totally. I can feel it on the bottom already. So what I'm gonna do, just go ahead and strain it out.
I like the look of this. You got the nice sort of golden, eggy kind of color to it from those from the yolks.
All right, I'm gonna put it in an ice bath, and when it gets cooler, what I do is I just sort of add salt if necessary to taste.
All right, let's put it together, man. I can't wait to taste this. This is so
drench
good.
this in our bacon sauce.
Oh my God. Anytime something starts with just taking the whole container and tipping it over, that's usually a good sign.
A little bit of whipped cream because there isn't enough richness in here.
That's what we needed.
Crushed up cookie, just for the crunch, really.
All right, cool.
Just to finish it off. All right, real casual.
I can't do this by myself.
All right.
Let's share here. Chocolate bread pudding, bacon anglaise, giant mess. It's pretty good, my friend. You just get a tiny little bit of smokiness to it. It's not overwhelming at all. You still get to enjoy the fact that you ordered a chocolate bread pudding. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, Jerome, I gotta taste one more bite here for the road. So good. Thank you very much for showing it to me. I appreciate you taking the time to walk me through it, man. Give me a chance to talk to you about it.
Oh, thanks for coming by, man. It was a pleasure to meet you.
So guys, there are not very many things in this world that are more satisfying than chocolate bread pudding and bacon custard. This is Cathcart and Ready. I hope you guys get a chance to come try it out. Join me next time on The Bacon Show. If you want more bacon, make sure you subscribe.
Whoa, toilet brewed fruit wine? Really? Who drinks that? Find out on Why Would You Eat That? Or perhaps balls to the wall deep fried is more to your liking. Yum! Now you can learn all about Rocky Mountain oysters. But if that's just not your culinary style, learn how to make the perfect plate of pasta with star chefs Zach and Steve. Or learn how to make the super granddaddy of mac and cheese on Dude Food, right here on Tasted.